been having to do what I have to do just to make it. It's been hard. So, it made me think back to my mom. I don't think I did go to my my graduation, because I think she literally begged me to go, and I didn't, because I was embarrassed. I was so, I remember I was just like, I just gave up. I gave up, and I left, and I wish that I could go back, because I was in 11th grade. I didn't have that many more credits to have. Grocery haul. Let's see what we got from the store. We have ginger tea. I use that for my tea at night when I have my apple cider vinegar. All right, we have 5 of your ranch chunky light tuna, and you have 5 of your lemon pepper chunky light tuna. We have your Fresh Stacks 100-gram chocolate flavor crackers. These are going to be really good. Of course, I have my Hellmann's plant-based mayo dressing for the tuna. Alright. Remember I told you I wanted to try this? The Biscoff Lotus cookies. Alright. It is 150 calories. Yeah. And a sweet dessert. Okay. We have a Philadelphia cheesecake no bake original. Oh wow. So we have 2 of these, because I'm going to make 2 different kinds. It's going to last me a good while. Let's go ahead and let's see. Do we put this in the refrigerator? We're going to put that in the fridge. Alright, I haven't bought Country Crock plant-based butter, avocado oil. Yeah. I haven't bought that in a long time. Are you kidding me? Y'all, I thought these were the big ones. Look at this. Seriously? This has to be a substitute. Seriously, this has to be a substitute, because there's no way I would have bought this little small can, even though I don't need that much biscuits. This couldn't possibly be it, but biscuits, flaky layers, butter tasting, Pillsbury. Wow. And knowing me, and the small one, I mean, I'm not going to really be upset. It's just a hazelnut coffee mate, hazelnut flavor. I'm not going to be too upset, because I hadn't been drinking coffee, but I just knew I had the medium size. This has to be substitutes. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I just not too long got up. I overslept. All right, so I have premium sweet potatoes, okay? Gluten-free. All right. I actually have 2 bags of these. Okay. 3-pound bag. Alright. It's the Simply Perfect Premium Sweet Potatoes. No GMO. All right, we have aluminum foil. Great value. Gotta have that for mashed potatoes. All right, we have a bag of avocados. Small Hass avocados. Okay, we have 2, 4, 6 of these, and they're hard, which I'm not gonna really complain. All right, I have manwich. Can't go wrong with that. The Sloppy Joe original manwich. Okay, I'm going to make me some ginger tea, and I needed a pitcher. Rubbermaid. Should have probably went on and got both of these. It's a whole gallon. Okay, they say it's leak proof. So we shall see. And then I have turkey meat. Ground turkey. Festive. Alright, that's going to be for the manwich. I actually just put the sauce, the manwich sauce in there and the meat. And then I just make it with other things. Can't go wrong with the MCT oil. Let's see. Okay. It just felt a little different. Okay, so gotta have my MCT oil. Organic MCT oil. Medium chain triglycerides made from coconut. Okay, this right here, get you right, y'all. I don't play about that. Okay, you're helping me on my journey. These pictures look so big online. My goodness, we got a 100% grapeseed oil, high heat cooking, deep fry baking, made from the seeds of grapes. All right. So as you can see, I'm going to be doing some cooking. Got my 1,000 Allen, 16 ounces. That's what I asked for. I normally have the 16. You know what? Family size. Maybe because I got that at another store. Oh, y'all, this is what we have to go through when we order online. I mean, seriously, I cannot wait till I get a car. I'm not complaining. I went on and got 2 MCT oil because I do not want to, run out. And I have 4 bags of classic iceberg salad, market size. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and put all these groceries up and get myself together. Y'all say be authentic. I am. I wasn't gonna let you see me. I'm like, you know what? Can't be my best all the time. I ain't gonna lie, just not too long got up, y'all, overslept. I was tired. I was. But I'm gonna go ahead and put up all these groceries. Yes. Okay. Should I say good evening or good afternoon? This is our grocery haul. So I'm going to go ahead, get the face wash and all those things and cleanse and get dressed and all the things. So yeah, so I will call you guys back later once I put all this food up and get myself together. I got to take my my Bentley. Okay. Apple cider vinegar, aka Bentley. I go ahead and take that 2 tablespoons. All right. And I have water with it, diluted with water. Go ahead and take that first. All right, and then we'll break our fast shortly after I get dressed and all the things. Okay. Alrighty, so that is our full haul, and I will call you guys back later. Sorry for the lighting, you guys. I just got done doing the video. Trying to regroup here. And I need to cook this meat. I usually use a big skillet. Let's try to use this small one, I guess. Do I want to use the small one? Hurry before it starts heating up. Look, we ain't trying to burn my hand. Uh-oh, wrong one. I do that sometimes. I end up turning on the wrong burner. Y'all ever do that? Okay, hopefully it's not too much. Okay. I have most definitely came a long way, because once upon a time, even though this is turkey, I wasn't eating any of this. It's been a long time. Okay. So, like I said, I have to eat protein first. So even if I decide to want to have eggs inside my tuna, I have to eat eggs first. And then when I do that, I'm going to take my MCT oil right after I eat the eggs. And then if I want to wait 30 minutes or so and then go ahead and eat my food, I can. And 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be eating one meal. Okay. And this skillet is rather heavy. It's down. Let's talk a little bit while I'm cooking this food. Let's get it together first. Like I said, I apologize for the scraping sound. We're just basically gonna let this simmer in here. Let's get a spoon. We can get it all out. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this simmer in here. I'm going to rinse off this sweet potato. Go ahead and they're really, really small. I showed y'all earlier. Okay. Rinse them off really good. Go ahead and bake it. We are kind of all over the place today. So we're just going to let this simmer. Put it on 2. Okay. All right. So, me, myself, with my sweet potatoes, I don't poke mine. And I learned you're supposed to put it on this side, not this side. When you're baking, put it on this side. I didn't even know. Facebook, social media, YouTube, everybody want to just show you what to do. I'm like, okay. Look, I stand to be corrected. So we got this small one. Okay. Go ahead and put it in the oven. Alexa, set an hour timer.
1 hour timer started.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm getting somewhere here. All right, so set this right here. Using that Butterfly by Bath and Body Works. You know, the Butterfly perfume and body lotion scent. Smells good. I ran out of the kitchen lemon zest kitchen scent. Get paper towel. Okay. Yeah, I ran out of that. So I use this one. I know everybody knows Butterfly. It smells good. I have that hand sanitizer in my kitchen. All right, so this is simmering. Got it on. I'm just gonna. I got it on low now. So let's season these eggs. I usually flip them over, but it's enough salt on the bottom of the saucer if I want to dip it in there. Okay. All right, so let's put this back in here because we're gonna wash these dishes. Okay. All right, so we got the tuna. The salad, like I said, is trying to go bad. All right, so MCT oil. One tablespoon. And you just add water. And you don't even taste it. Now, some water in my 40 ounce. Got this 40 ounce Shop Bougie Hippie. It's not sponsored. None of these items are sponsored. Okay. Alright, just gonna take this in the living room. Okay. So we're gonna wait on the sweet potato, and then I'll come back. Make my apple cider vinegar because I gotta take that after I eat my first meal. Okay, so technically I wanted my first meal to be that sweet potato. So we'll see, because they're really small, okay? They're really small. Now what I could do is just go ahead and eat the ground meat with the crackers if I want to. Just for my carbs. You don't want to dismiss your carbs. You get to eat carbs, so why not? So we're gonna play it by ear. Alexa, how many minutes left on those sweet potatoes?
I don't see any timers for spuds. Would you like me to set one?
Alexa, stop. Alexa, how many minutes on my timer? Alexa, how many minutes do I have left?
You have 42 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
Okay, y'all. Alright, like I said, I do not eat with my weighted vest on. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
It's 82 degrees right now with a high of 82 and low of 66. There's a 55% chance of a thunderstorm this afternoon.
Okay, turn some air on, y'all. Most definitely burning calories. I had the light on. I'm just like, you know what? I'll turn it back on when we get ready to chit chat a little bit more. Okay. Alrighty. So, I forgot I had the stove light on. That's why I saw that light. Okay, y'all. So, playing this by ear on what am I going to eat, actually. Because I really wanted to eat the sweet potato with the ground meat and lettuce. Okay. So we'll just play it by ear. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat my eggs. And I'm probably gonna go ahead and eat the tuna because that's protein too. I'm trying to just blank it out my way. So yeah, since I only have 2 eggs. Okay, so y'all get the chance to see me in action. Try to prepare myself to eat. You know, I had to get me some more food. So the food got ordered today, came in, and y'all saw it. And I have my gummies here. I still take my gummies. Two elderberries for your immune system. 2 beets for your cardiovascular blood pressure. 3 of the pre, post, and probiotics from Goli. These are from Goli. CVS / Walmart generic brand. And these are Goli's too. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and eat my eggs, eat my food and everything. And I'll call you guys back later. I'll let you know what I decide on for. I'll let you know what I decide on what I was going to eat. Okay. For my first meal. Because it's already 4:35. So I got to make a decision quickly. So either I'm going to eat the tuna and salad for my last meal. Or eat my first meal. Which is the sweet potato. And the ground meat with a little lettuce on top with this little salad. But I have to, I might eat the tuna with the eggs. That's what I might do. No, I can't do that. We're going to figure it out. This is me. I mean, I usually have all my stuff together. But things happen. Okay, so I'm trying to stay on track, y'all. I really am. All right, thank you for hanging with me. And I'll hit you guys back. Call you back once we make this decision. And I'll let you know what I decide to eat. Alrighty? Okay. Later. Cheers. I'm drinking my Bentley. I didn't do the MCT oil because it's too close to me breaking my fast. Closing the window. So, I'm drinking my apple cider vinegar, aka Bentley. I'm gonna wash these dishes. And I'm thinking about making my ginger water. I'm gonna go back and look at the directions on what Coach has to do. And I saw a hack where you put your ginger, you fold it up in a piece of paper towel and put it in the refrigerator. And I've had this in here for at least a good week or so. It has not gotten old or anything. So we're happy for the hacks. So yeah. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm full. I did eat the tuna because I didn't want it to go bad. And some crackers. And then I ate a little bit. I went on ate the small sweet potato. And I had a little bit of the ground meat, turkey meat on top, the sandwich. And I had my salad, so I put a little salad on top of that. And it's really good, fulfilling. I'm really, really full. So, yeah. So I kind of combined it all together. I started eating a little bit before 5. So about 5:30, I pretty much was done with the carbs. So tomorrow it'll be a lot better. I'll eat way early. And so if I do, well, I'm going to have carbs for my first meal to keep me full. And like I said, a lot of the times I'm doing OMAD. Just one meal a day because I'm full. The MCT. Yeah, the MCT oil don't play, y'all. It gives you energy and it curbs your appetite. For sure. So, I'm gonna boil some eggs. So I already have my eggs for tomorrow. Okay, you guys, I was having some technical difficulties. Where we left off at, I was telling you about the challenge. And when the first challenge started up until now. So like I was saying, proof is in the pudding. You can see my thumbnail, okay? My before and afters and all the things. So we started this challenge April the 6th. So, make sure I'm good. Felt like it. Felt a little funny. So, yeah. Go check her out. I'll leave it in the description. All right. So, I'm just relaxing. Got everything. I did a whole video cleaning up and all the things and talking to y'all. And I was having some difficulties with the recording for some reason. So, yeah. Hopefully y'all are still here. I don't know. I was going to put y'all up there. Okay, I'll hold it. So anyway. So yeah, we're just going to have a little chit chat. Sit down and chit chat a little bit. So I was telling you there are some things that I'm thinking about doing. Well, that I've already started. Trying to get comfortable. School. So, they want my transcript. And I'm originally from Arkansas. So, make a long story short, I've been trying to get my transcript from Arkansas. And I'm having a hard time with that. I did finally come across the right person, I believe. And I left him a message. But the thing is, it's two things. Financial aid have a hold because of my transcript. And then the other is I went to college before, back in 13 or 14, and I had to leave. It's like a medical leave deal, and I wasn't able to go back. So they had like deferments, and they had like, different programs they can use to help you with your loans and things of that nature. So I end up having to, they're in default. So I end up having to to consolidate them so I can go ahead and start school between May and August. May is the next one, and then after that is August. So then, to be honest with you, with high school, I didn't do so well. So you're going to learn a lot of different things about me in this conversation. Now, you run from things, but then you can't hide from things. This is like a past situation where I didn't graduate. I remember mom having me to go to my graduation. I do remember I was pregnant with my daughter, which I do not regret that. I love my daughter. Hey, sweetheart, I know you watch my videos. Thank you for your support, Janisa. So, the most embarrassing thing that could ever happen, you're in the 12th grade, you're about to take a test. Everybody in the whole school has to go to a certain location and to go take this test. Well, I'm the only one walking in the breezeway. I just remember as it was like yesterday, wondering where am I supposed to be? I didn't get the notice. I didn't know where to go to take my test. So I went to the counselor's office. Come to find out, I didn't have enough credits. I thought I was in the 12th grade based on what they were saying, but I was in the 11th grade because of my credits. I didn't have enough to be in the 12th grade to take the test. I was so embarrassed, y'all. I felt like everybody knew, even though I was the only one that knew, because everybody was in class taking their tests. I was so embarrassed. I just wanted to crawl up on a rock. I remember I felt this because I'm going through this all over again. And I guess I buried it deep. So as I'm talking to them, they said, okay, when you went to college before, it was not a requirement to have your transcript. Now the government has changed everything and you have to have been graduated. Now, I do remember going to try to get my GED. I was not good at writing. Wasn't that very good with math. Social studies I pretty much enjoyed. I didn't really too much care for the maths. So, I do remember trying to get my GED and I didn't do good with the writing. I remember taking a test and everything. So that was embarrassing. Even when I went to college, I was GQ, I ain't gonna lie. Every day I was walking up in there with my Adidas from head to toe. I had the backpack, I had the shirt, the pants, I had the jacket, I had the shoes, I had the socks. Every day, everything matched to the T. Purple, green, blue, orange, red, you name it. I had it, every color. It was cute. So I was trying to fit in with them little youngsters. Yeah, I had to do what I had to do. But anyway, it's like back then, I wish I know now what I didn't know then. And it's like I was prone to getting hurt. I do remember I was on crutches trying to make it to my classes. I was having a hard time, y'all. And I wasn't taking regular college courses because I didn't pass the Accuplacer test. So they was telling me I had to take the TSI test, the math, reading, and writing. So I was like, I took associates in science, associate's degree in science. I know it was science, and I think it was going to be my associates. Well, that's what I was going to college for before. And I remember I couldn't finish. I could just imagine now because everything that I went through, you know, childhood, growing up, young adulthood and all that, and how I felt about myself and what the people were saying about me, and I believed it. So it's a wonder if I didn't finish. So, all that's coming back. And my sister just happened to mention to me, go ahead and go back to school. Because she's thinking about, she's going back to school. So I applied. I've been doing everything that I could. Make sure I got everything filled out online and everything because it's different now, y'all. It's totally different trying to enroll in college. So I'm trying to get my transcript, and in the back of my mind, I'm knowing that I did not graduate. But in the back of my mind, I'm believing and hoping that it say graduate, because you have to have been graduated to go back to school. So of course I'm got this going on in my mind. I'm just like, praying and hoping and wishing. So she was like, well, push come to shove, you just go get your GED. Go ahead and go to school, take the classes, but you got to pay for it, of course. And then, but even if I want to roll in school while I get my GED, I will have to pay for it out of my pocket. Who got that kind of money? Not me. Not right now. I don't. Now, I believe in the spiritual realm, of course. But in the natural, I got to bring it down to the natural. So I'm not going to say I don't have it. So this is what's been bothering me for the last several days. And I'm just like, wow. So I was still trying to get my transcript. and still give it to them and let them tell me, okay, well, you need to get your GED. So then I need to work on that. So then I need to work on trying to get my laptop, because I don't have it at the moment. I got to get my laptop back, and I got to get my iPad back, because I don't have it. It's in a pawn shop. It's in a new home right now. Been having to do what I have to do just to make it. It's been hard. So, it made me think back to my mom. I don't think I did go to my my graduation, because I think she literally begged me to go, and I didn't, because I was embarrassed. I was so, I remember I was just like, I just gave up. I gave up, and I left, and I wish that I could go back, because I was in 11th grade. I didn't have that many more credits to have. So I'm a little nervous about going. I mean, I know a lot more now than I did then, of course. But it's something that I want. And then there's another thing. There's two things I wanted to work on in my life that I want to do different. Well, make up for. My driver's license has a restriction on it. I did not pass the parallel. Back then, when I was trying to get my driver's license, I was driving one of my friend's car, and she just kept telling me over and over again, don't wreck my car, don't wreck my car, don't wreck my car. And between her car and there was another lady that let me drive her car back then to take the test, and I was so nervous. And I didn't pass it, so they left the strict restriction on there. I went through so much to take the written part. I studied really hard, and I passed it. To take the driving part, I was nervous, because I was in the back of my mind worried about if I'm going to wreck my friend's car. So I got that restriction on there. I have to have someone 21 and over to ride with me. Seriously? I have a driver's license, but I have a restriction. So that's something I need to work on. Now I need to get me another car so I can take my own car down there, take that test, and get that restriction off. So I will be so happy to have my GED and have that restriction off my driver's license. So y'all learned two personal, deep down secret that I've been holding on to for years, that's coming back to the surface, coming back around. But it's never too late. I don't look like I'm 53. I could fit in with them little youngsters. But I was going to go to school online, y'all, because I didn't have a way to get back and forth to school. Now, when I was living in Oak Cliff, between Duncanville and Oak Cliff, I was, I had a lot more friends, access to different people, and that helped me to make sure I got there. Now I'm totally on my own. And, so I really want to better myself. So it is really, really hard when you're being confronted by your past. It's really, really hard. So these are the things that I have been dealing with, and I wanted to share that with you guys and let you know where I am today and what I'm trying to do, things that I'm trying to accomplish. And I'm not going to allow the embarrassment and feeling some type of way that I used to feel by myself, the things that I didn't get a chance to accomplish, like the restriction off my driver's license and getting my GED. I buried those things, and I didn't think I was going to have to be faced with them again, but now I am. So I'm going to pick myself up and say, okay, this is what it is right now. This is what we have to do, and this is what we're going to take care of. You want to go back to school? Get your GED. So that's what I'm going to do, even though it's embarrassing, but it's okay, because I'm on here to share this with you, let you know there are so many people out there that might be going through the same thing that I'm going through, that buried their past hood, if you want to call it trauma, or just pain, and feeling like you're totally different from other people because people labeled you and you believed it. So I believed it. So when I believed it, that's what I was, and that's what I became, and that's why I didn't graduate, because I allow the enemy trick me as a child, allowing people to talk, family, friends talk about me and make me feel some type of way about myself, and was told these things about myself, and I believed it. And so that's where I am today. At 53 years, hey, 20 plus years later, here I am. So all I could do now is pick myself up, dust myself off, and move forward and go ahead and accomplish these things, because I will feel so much better about myself. And I know that you would too. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this together. This video is already long. I just wanted to come on here and just share a little bit, tidbits each day of what I'm enduring, and where I'm at, and what I'm trying to accomplish. And we're going to do it, and I'm going to take you guys along with me, okay? So thank you in advance for being here with me and supporting me, okay? Your girl is back. I am full throttle. I'm going to be giving you videos every single day, okay, like I once were, and I'm going to do my shorts, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. Thank you so much for spending the day with me, cooking my meals, showing you how I prepare my meals, and what I do on a day-to-day basis with me being on my weight loss journey. And now I'm going to be embarking upon going to school, because I'm confessing that thing right now, speaking those things though they were until they are to come. Okay, so on that note, all minds are clear. I'm going to take my apple cider vinegar with my ginger organic tea before I go to bed, and we're going to start a brand new day on tomorrow. Okay, so for all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. If you have not, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit the like button, okay, and share, because I know so many people are dealing with these things. We need to get the word out, and it's okay. Let them know it's okay, all right? And, like I said, for my OGs, that's been rocking with me from day one. You guys are back with me. Thank you so much. Welcome back home. This is Life Unfolded with Latanya. If you're very new, okay, because, hey, once you're here, we are cousins, we are sisters. Hey, we are family, okay? So on that note, for those who watch me all over, I want to say with your different time zone, good morning, good night, good evening, or good afternoon. Okay, so thank you so much for subscribing once again, and I love each and every one of you guys. I want you to know that God loves you, and we got this. Okay, we got this. Y'all have sweet dreams, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow. Okay, Later.